All right, today we have a challenge to capture this 60 square meter apartment in 15 minutes or less. Stills, virtual tour, floor plans. Let's see how it goes. First things, prepare the property. Make sure the lights are on, windows opened so you have enough light, and all the doors should be opened and everything should be frozen, so once we scan, nothing moves. I already checked the other places, it should be good. So I can start prepping the camera. Tripod, legs out, grabbing the camera as well, placing on, snapping and turning it on. All right, so I'm gonna start with capturing stills first. I go room by room, get my stills done, and then in the end, I'll do the scans for the virtual tour and floor plan needs. So I go capture stills. Make sure, I also usually check if the lenses are clean. For stills, it's not so important, I can start anywhere. Let's capture this space right away. The only thing that I really need to do is find that angle. So get a good angle of the space so it's nicely compositioned. Then I just press take a still. Camera automatically captures 3 bracketed HDR photos. I get the preview, looks good. I press done and I can move to my next shot. Some shots from the back. What I also can do is go into menu and play around with the field of view. I had it in the auto, so the camera automatically tries to find the best view, but I can also manually set specifically from 100 to 115 degrees. Here I will go 115 degrees, so I have a bit more view on the sofa as well. Later on, if it's too wide, I can still crop it in the editor. Good. Okay, so this is an interesting position because we have a mirror here and I can obviously see myself reflected in the mirror. When it comes to the camera itself, the software will automatically remove the camera, but it will not remove any person. So what I would do, I really like this angle, I can set a timer. So I can leave the space and I will not be in the shot. So I set it to 5 seconds, that's plenty. The timer's on, I move out. Gonna wait for the beep so I know the image is captured. There we go. And perfect shot, and I'm not in the reflection. If you really want to place the camera really inside of the corner, you can also use the timer in that setting. Okay. There we go. Bedroom, living room, done. Let's move to kitchen and bathroom. I'll get the kitchen area from the multiple angles and also the dining table. And corner shots in general help me to get this kind of good overview of the space. And 1 or 2 shots in the bathroom. It's not that big, but I like there's some details, some design elements. So that's why I want to capture it as well. In front of the mirror, so I will set up a timer. And looking back at the bathtub. Also in this case, maybe I will tilt the angle a bit lower. So you can actually adjust the angle of the camera by enabling it through the settings. I'm gonna try to just slightly tilt it so I can actually have more focus on the bathtub. That's it. I think I have captured everything. I can see I have 24 captured. They're all here. Living room, bedroom, kitchen area. So I would also maybe capture 1 or 2 shots outside in the hallway, staircase, and at the building itself. Now that I have all my images done, I will start scanning for the virtual tour and floor plan. So I will use scanning and single scans already active, great. And just a couple scans per room, that should be plenty. Set and scanning. Okay, so first scan done. And I also see it in a scan view, which is great. So in this case, I'm gonna finish the bathroom, then go to kitchen area and in the main living area. First scan, gonna place here. Press scan and leave the place. Okay, because the bathroom is like L-shaped, I need to make one more scan so I will have all the details for the floor plans. If it's a rectangular and you see all the corners from already, one scan is enough, but here there were some hidden corners, so I made a second one. Okay, bathroom is done. I can move to kitchen area. Here, even one scan would be enough, but I'm gonna place in two positions because I think additional angle would be beneficial for the tour. Scan usually takes 30 seconds in a well-lit environment, so this should be pretty quick for this apartment in general. Here you can see what happened is that I can see that the last scan, which was number 5, is not exactly aligned. What I can do is I can select it and realign it. It's quite simple to do. I can rotate it and position it so it roughly matches my other scans. I can see that this corner I could benefit from another scan. This is where I'm gonna place my scan here, which is that corner, and just gonna place it there. Just make one more scan. Sometimes you can miss to correct the scans, which is understandable. We still highly recommend to do check alignment after every scan. We do have a lot of machine learning algorithms that fixes this automatically, but if it's a compounding issue and there's a big differences between how it should be and how it was scanned, it will just take longer for the processing team to make the floor plans. 2 scans should be plenty. I like this spot, so it's like for the virtual tour purposes, central one. When the scan is happening, 2 things are captured. 1, the LiDAR scans the point cloud data, so measures everything that it can be seen from the camera. And then in the second phase, we capture panorama. And panorama is captured same way as stills are, with bracketed approach. This makes our virtual tours so crisp because it's also HDR. Here, again, for the floor plan, even 1 scan would be plenty, but I'll make 2 because I think this spot where you would enter the room is nice, and I want to make 1 more opposite side of the bed. When scan is done, you can also have a preview, so you can check if you're wearing the shot or not. All good. No one's in the shot, people-wise, so this looks good. And I want to make 1 more scan behind the bed. That should be almost it for this apartment. It's 60 square meters, only 2 rooms plus kitchen area, so if only virtual tours and floor plans is what you need, that's plenty. All right, that's it. I got my scans, I got my stills, so we're done with the capture. So what was that end time?
14:34.
14:34, perfect. So under the 15 minutes like we planned to, so that's great. So let's say you have 15 more minutes in the property. You could also capture video, and no, you don't have to shoot it yourself, have additional equipment. You use our camera. You just make a couple more scans using double scan mode, and that will generate videos in that area. I don't need a video for entire property this time. I will only focus on this living room, which should take me just 6 to 7 more scans, and I'll get the video in the end. So switching to double scan mode, and I will place the camera more often, and I'll focus on this living room. And that's the result. So when capturing virtual tour and floor plan, obviously there's a couple of things you need to keep in mind. Luckily, we created a video just for that, so check it out.